Well, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, or whatever time of day it is, wherever you are. Welcome back to Heart to Heart. And today I'm with four talented young men who are going to introduce themselves.
I'm Mark Nunn, and
I'm Robert Young.
Jay Williams.
I'm Bobby Player.
Now, that's who they are individually, but collectively, you've got a group of young men that are anointed to sing gospel music, and they call themselves the Anointed Brothers. Gentlemen, welcome to Heart to Heart.
thank you.
My first question is, of course, what I've asked of all my victims, and that is, what brings you guys together?
Well, first of all, we all played in different groups when we were younger, and as we got older, the Lord kind of brought us together. Me and Bobby Player, we started the group, and Robert Young came along, and then we had Mr. Jay Williams here. And so we all got together, and when we started singing together, and the Lord has blessed us tremendously.
Now, everybody has different responsibilities. Robert, I know you are a spectacular bass player, always have been. You know, Mark, you play the drums. Well, everybody knows that you sing till heaven gets the news. And what's your responsibility as a part
I'm a
of this?
guitar player, lead guitar player.
Okay, so we got all 4 points covered. Who does the writing? Who puts the material together for the group? How do you come up with this song? So, what's your concept?
Well, actually, one of us may have an idea for a song we just bring to the group, and Jay may have lyrics, or I may have the music, and we just all put our parts into it, and that's what makes us so different. We share the work. We split everything up, and Bobby may have an idea, and we just bring it to the group, and we mold it, and that's what makes it so different, because it has a bit of this in it and a bit of that, and that's what makes it.
So it's kind of got a little bit of everybody's flavor involved in it.
Yeah.
So everybody gets a chance to put. So, okay, now, none of you guys are new at this.
No.
Okay, I know all of you have been doing this for a long time. Mark, you've played for several groups, and I know Jay, you've sung for several groups. What makes this group different from the other groups that you've been in?
Well, for me, it's just the friendship, the collaboration. You know, as far as the music goes, but the friendship is the most important thing. You know, like Mark said, we've been friends since we was all teenagers or younger, and then we all had the opportunity to grow in our specific areas, and then God just one day just brought it all together, and once that happened, it was like magic. Just things just started happening, songs, music. It just started happening for us. So. And that's what makes it the difference, because I depend on it. I can depend on it.
Okay.
Yeah.
So there's no sense of individuality here. I'm looking at a group of
No.
cohesiveness. Everybody gets along with everybody.
Right.
Everybody, Now, my question to you is, as a guitar player, you know your role, but how do you feel about playing with these guys? Let's get downright and dirty here. Let's make this one of them interviews.
I love playing with these guys. I mean, this group here, I've been playing for a lot of groups, but the love in this group and the bond that we have, it just overwhelming. And I know how they're living, their lives are, and it's all about God. So we keep God in front, so it's a perfect match.
Okay, so would that be, with you all being brothers, would that be the reason why you chose the name, the Anointed Brothers?
Well, actually, what happened with that was we were sitting at the table, me and Bobby and my wife, and we were trying to come up with a name. And my wife put it right out there. She said, what about the Anointed Brothers? And basically that was it. It was the perfect name actually for us, because we are brothers. And that's the way we treat each other.
So now, you've been singing out together for how long as a group?
9 years.
Has it been that long?
Yeah, it's been that long now.
Give us a little bit of your resume. What you been? Give us a little bit of the history. What you been doing? Where you been going? Talk to me.
Well, for a while we just kind of were around town. We'd have been to California. We'd have been to Alabama. We'd have been on several. We'd have been on the gospel music workshop. We won first place there at one time, and we've been all over Kansas City, Kansas. Bobby Jones, we had a little Bobby Jones interview with Kansas City, Kansas. So we've done a number of things, and the Lord has really blessed us to come to this point. Actually, we're going to be debuting our new album.
Which was my next question. But go right ahead.
We're going to be debuting our new album May the 22nd, A New Creation. church on Lennon Road. And we're also going to be doing a live video shoot that day. And so, you know, the Lord has really blessed this group. I tell you, you know, it's been a wonderful, wonderful thing just working with these brothers, you know. They are so talented. And so, you know, the Lord is really doing great work with them.
What's the title of your new CD?
Introducing.
Okay, I guess that makes it short and sweet. Give me some insight of what's happening on the CD.
We entitled it Introducing because a lot of people haven't heard of the Anointed Brothers, and we will be introduced to the country and the world. So that's basically saying what the introduction is. As far as songwritings, we have some tremendous songs on there. We have different tempo songs. We have different genres of music. We have traditional as well as contemporary. We have things that even have like praise and worship flavor to them. Great. You may hear a bit of jazz in there. You may hear some of everything. It's kind of like gumbo.
So you got a little bit of something for everybody.
Right.
And then as they would say in Louisiana, you got a little lagniappe, a little something extra in there for everybody.